Hello, everybody. Sorry that nap was a bit longer than I had anticipated.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
God, I can't see shit. Let me, pause this for a second. Plug my controller in, because I'm getting notifications that the battery is low. Okay. What the hell? This game really needs to do better about the, like, dark and light. Whoa. Whoa! It's not fucking around. Ooh, it feels good to just be able to see a little bit of something, doesn't it? I think I may have went backwards. So that's a dead end, I think. You see. Let's change the brightness to 8, see if that helps. It does, actually, a significant amount. Well, perhaps I spoke too soon. I'm not gonna be able to see to get myself out of here. Jesus. Gonna get lost. Yeah, no, I don't think there's any reason why we need to be here. Let's just go the regular way. See where that takes us. I hate it, cause like normally I would, but I don't want to get lost in here. Wait, is there like a little map? I guess I don't have one.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Quickly, before it melts.
This is going to be close. Come on!
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not. They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these. Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path. Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
One of the demons. They never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception. Nice try.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Bet you're all ready. That's better. Nice try. Fine how.
Okay, we got the flame lizard. Jesus.
You hurt.
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to.
Let's add this to shortcuts. We'll put it there, that way we have 3 things that restore HP.
There's someone there I should very much like to see.
And let's check our abilities as well. See if we can get anything super awesome before we go in here. I'm really not too keen on getting that one just yet. So we're gonna hold off until maybe we can get this one or something else. Maybe one of these two. Oh, something terrible is going to happen. Yeah, let the girl go first. That's good practice.
Lady Marley. It's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me. I'm so glad you're safe. And you. Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already? Forgive me, my lady, but I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch? At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks. You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go. Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling. Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
Yup.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive.
Alright, so I got a feeling
We're nearly at the Comrec.
a super big boss is coming.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
I'm just saying, I keep finding high potions everywhere. It's not a good sign. See if there's anything this way before we go the way it looks like it's telling us to go. I don't see anything, but it's kind of weird that they would put that there. Anyway, what do I know? Okay.
How many of them are there?
Too many.
This motherfucker won't die. Just die. Let's get some of these smaller guys so we don't have to worry about them. Now we have 650 ability points. Keep finding more potions. Not good. Very, very not good. Alright, so 650 is what we have. See, but I feel like we don't really have any of these equipped, so it's not really gonna help us. This one might. Alright, so now we have 75. Can't do anything with that. I'm sure I could change those out at some point, but I just don't want to right now. Because the other ones aren't highly enough upgraded anyway.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
We found a high potion. And there's the guy. I see him standing there. Oh no. Oh wait, those might just be regular enemies.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
I can't let it so.
Whoops. I'm going the wrong way. Oh well. We got him. Get ready for the big bad guy. They don't look that bad. You've got the element of surprise. Well, now you don't. You fucked it up. Should have stabbed a bunch of those people in the back and then moved. Tactical.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you. Who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it? This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
I like her.
Beast bare its teeth at its master. Come then, Dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me.
Kill them.
If I have to fight with her and learn her abilities, I'm gonna be a little bit pissed.
Now!
Right.
The fuck is that? Is that Joshua? No, because he's the Phoenix, yeah? I don't know. It's something.
Jill! Defreed? Come on. Remember how it felt? Why? Why can't I do it?
Yeah. I think he's just broken.
Please. Just once.
She won't be able to hold that long.
Huh?
We better make this quick.
Whoop.
Too slow.
Oh. I was like, are you telling me to get off the game, bro? I can't. It's addictive. And Damon started to play, so he's close to where I am already. And I can't allow that to happen.
Too slow. Let's try.
Right. He's getting powerful. Oh dear. Not the Velveeta cheese.
Damn it.
It's coming to get me. Why did it look so yellow when it was coming out of there?
All right.
I'll make a wall, and you do the hard part. Okay. True. Could be. Perhaps the volcano was infected. Stop touching me! Alright, he's staggered. This can't be the big thing. There's definitely more coming. That's why I've tried not to use my potions. Because this is too simple. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Why, hello there. Oh.
Too slow. Nice try.
Jesus. Leave me alone!
That's better. Well done, Toggle.
He's almost done. Oh, I dodged that. I don't care what anybody says. Let's use this so that we can get some of our health back naturally. Okay. Close. Second phase. Or not.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
Sid already died destroying the first one, now she's gonna die.
Here. Use this.
Let's go stab the Velveeta. be healed.
Are you watching, Sid? We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
He's still there.
Oh. We destroyed it.
He's just camping out in the corner.
Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
He's looking at her like, I kinda think you should go home. You're not really doing that much anyway. Just kinda built a wall. Froze my sword, that was about it.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
The one what? What are we looking at?
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Who the fuck is that? Oh, it's Joshua. Okay. Very much emo vibes. A lot of teenage angst in these games. But I like teenage angst.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
I wonder if one of them even thought to leave a lifeboat for me. Turn the corner. We got the trophy called Turn the Corner. Okay. Meanwhile...
This way, Your Grace.
It's the tuberculosis.
I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure...
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence?
You got a hole in your chest, buddy. That doesn't look too good.
I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace,
Of
let us
course
find a
I
place
know
to
the
rest
answer.
awhile. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength.
You're getting close.
I realize your duty is pressing.
Yeah, but I won't. If you came in here and played for a full day, you're gonna be where I'm at. And I cannot allow that. Me too. I have done all the side quests and all the bounties and shit. Damon? You trying to argue with me?
I'm saying,
He's arguing with me.
am I simply supposed to go, yes, ma'am, you're right, ma'am, everything you say is correct, ma'am?
Yes,
Oh,
that's your job.
it's not. Now,
What else would your job be?
I don't know, smack you up in the head. But, I'm gonna delay mine severely as well. I'm gonna do a bunch of nonsense.
Well, me too, 'cause I always do all the side quests and all the stuff.
Side back to areas and just replay those areas repeatedly, because that's something you can do. I tend to do that.
Me too.
I tend to walk around and just hit.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not like replaying the areas. Yeah, no, I'm not doing
I
that.
clear all the enemy. Things that were.
The flying things.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just kept going like that repeatedly because I liked it.
okay. You should probably leave. No, I mean, I'm just saying you don't want to see this.
I know.
Okay, love you. He said to bypass me. Oh, whoops.
Your
I don't
health
want to
should
skip
fail.
this.
I know. Thank you, Yoto.
Thank you. I do love my dope. I think I'm addicted. think that's everybody. Bro's still got a hole in his chest. Think it's a hole. Either that or that's just what the skin of a killer looks like. Bella. No. That crystal has the skin of a killer. Meanwhile, I hate how fucking long all of these cutscenes are. Jesus Christ.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you.
Weird analogy.
The Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
I think that's Koopa Troopa.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
Confusion.
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
I thought Annabella and Benedicta were the same person.
Ah, the looks on their faces when
Confusion.
you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction.
Don't tell me, I'll figure it out.
Could not
But like,
believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
I am highly confused.
And all for the love of a common whore.
Wait.
Or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will
Maybe
ever belong
Benedicta
with
dressed
beasts.
up as her? Because Benedicta didn't die, she just lost her power, yeah.
There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Very confused. I think I know what's happening. Maybe.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Okay. Anything new here? Doesn't look like it. To the forge first.
Clive? What's Sancfordian, dear?
Make sure.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Oh, what? We still don't have any Electrum. Why not?
No scratches, right?
Or any gelatinous masses.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
See what we can reinforce. Don't have enough stuff to force that. Where can we go? Actually, let's sell some stuff here.
What do you need? What's Sancfordian, dear?
Oh wait, we can't sell stuff to him. See Daisy. Don't mind me, I'm just an idiot.
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then.
I'm gonna sell that. have all of our best stuff equipped? It just gives us more shield. We're gonna keep the one that gives us 20. Why did I think those things are better?
I'm not much bothered either way. Well, don't just stand there gawping. I reckon
Go ahead and sell the things that we, like, literally just bought.
I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer.
Sell any of that stuff.
Finished, are you? Is it business or pleasure? You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. Is that all?
Okay. Now, it looks like we got some new songs. Let's check out and see what those are.
Hunting down bearers, stringing them up. It's monstrous.
Got Find... Oh wait, that's the one that's playing. The Sound of Silence I literally thought was gonna be like the Disturbed song, and it's just silence. I was very disappointed. I think somebody else had like originally wrote that song. Simon and Garfunkel or something, but I've never heard that. Their version.
One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
Okay, so we looked at that. Let's go see what this guy's gotta do. Oh wait. There's something over here. Let's do all the stuff on one side first, that way we don't have to keep going back and forth.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? And so, it is done. Yet the tale is... Look around you. Still. Why? I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
We're a hideaway highbrow.
Shall we consider today?
Okay. So now there is a side quest over here.
right, Sid? Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
Oh, this place. All wiggly. Like it. Hello.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, apparently the Duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a...
I can't say that I've had much practice healing.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies on when those shipments are late. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here... However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but...
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course. If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers...
You just can't fight.
And as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and if I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms, which have all... And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract...
Okay, let's prioritize this quest. Let's go to the world map. We'll go find this guy's junk. Purple.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each
Can't
other.
exactly leave old Martha in the lurch. It'll take ages to tidy all this.
And again, we're gonna kill everything that we see. Just for the experience. I'm not gonna go down there. I know I saw stuff down there, but we're not gonna do it. At least not right now. We might do it on the way back. You think so? Could be. Wait, it's in that direction, so... Ah! I'm not.
Come on.
He's part of the enslaved peoples. That wouldn't even make sense.
Be safe.
Chocobo was like, nope, not doing that.
What the hell is this thing doing out of the ruins?
Pardon me, just had to hit my vape for a moment. Well, I mean, for the good of humanity.
that.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I was trying to back up. You wouldn't let me. Let's see what Elixir does. Oh, Elixir's very good. Okay. That's right, it said it restored all HP. Jesus. Here we go. Alright, so we got one of the things on the bounty board and we weren't even looking for it, so that's good. Probably.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns. The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morganbeards.
I don't even fight, like, just regularly. Like, I straight up will not fight unless I'm using my special abilities.
The size of a goblin guy. Not this goblin. Certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though.
Didn't see him till it was too late. Whoopsie daisy. And he's dead. Okay. Did we not? Are we not getting ability points anymore?
Bright yellow. These are our Morganbeards, all right. Well, there's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill.
Let's return to this guy.
It is rare that
found your flower.
Yes, wonderful. Did you have any trouble locating?
Finding them was the easy part, but I don't remember these flowers specifically, but if the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicine, it's possible that the core physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my...
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our... Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on... I need only a moment to extract the essence... And here we are. A phial of pure... A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Yeah. Just knocking over a bunch of bottles. Okay, that's good. That'll be helpful. Let's go down here and see what this one is.
Let's see about planting those seeds.
Still can't afford anything just yet. Let me pause it. I'm gonna go ask Damon if he can go get Nene from the school pickup line. I'll be right back. Bring her back here. She's not gonna want to go. If you don't want to be the last one in line, I would. I just scroll and watch videos on my phone. You pick her up in the back of the school. There'll be a line. There's a driveway that I typically turn around in. And just get in. Just go like you normally would. And go to the back of the school. Just go straight through the intersection instead of turning. Yes. Okay.
Your leaves are looking nice and shiny today, Bothermill.
Let us know if you find any rotten planks. Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal? One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, you see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, but they don't deliver. Not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone.
And...
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both. ask you, Clark?
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
All anyone ever wants
Fresh
is
cuts.
a water crate.
Up.
How am I supposed
You'll
to
not
muscle it?
find a bruised pippin in the bushel.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker? Or...
Just some linen. 2 bolt.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Boklad, but there's been little... My mother thinks it might be bandits, but...
It usually is.
Yes, hopefully carrying... Wait, you aren't...
Going to find it.
Oh.
Okay. See you later. That's terrible. That one was super hard to catch for some reason. Leveled up. Level 30 out of 55 now. Ability screen. Do that. do some of the ones that cost way more, but I feel like I've spent a lot of the game saving up, and I'm kind of tired of that, to be quite honest. See any enemies so far? Maybe right there. Found the missing caravan.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now?
But they hardly...
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this...
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me, I demand recompense. Be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse?
These goods are expected in North...
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Boklad.
Did someone from the market send you? Please.
So the fool has protection. And Oi! Killer!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
Nice try.
Okay.
All right.
Did he hurt you?
Yeah, we shouldn't have let him. Just my opinion.
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him. And he would have succeeded. My shipment is safe. And my livelihood...
We can speak of that once you're safe.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be but now. If you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad.
Oh, you'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safe. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest free of charge.
Oh.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for...
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way.
Don't worry. I believe this will more than...
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devil of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put... Oh, speaking of which one's most to your...
I don't know. This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised...
Not quite together, but... When my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territory, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane...
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her state, but she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the...
Oh. Sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift.
We'll see, I suppose.
Ooh. A lot for that.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen.
As much as I hate to say it, I think I do want to save up and master this one. I do. I do. Save up.
Not sackcloth.
Okay, so everything's done up here. Let's go down here and see what's going on. I don't really like going to see this lady. I don't really know what the point of existence is. But, it is what it is.
Here for another of my lectures. Allow me to educate you. Of course. Here you are. Very good.
Our man in Dalamore mentioned the Cookies Guard haven't been seen there.
Don't think there's any more side quests to speak of.
Here you go. Seen enough?
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts? Here you are.
I think that's our second one of those.
All done?
Hello, Mr. Moogle. has a new adventure.
I trust you wrapped up.
We got that one on accident. Sheaves and... Okay. What? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and Google it again, because I really don't like looking for these things and just stumbling onto them. Secret. Secret. He's a secret. That's how I'm gonna pronounce it. Oh, I forgot to Google where it was. CKHRET 16. So he's in like Martha's Rest, kind of. I'll mark the spot on the map. Should be right in here, it says. So, let us go find him. That can give their ability points. Give me your ability points. I'll fight you for them. Oh, fine. Okay. Whoa. Got him. Okay, so we're only about 300 away from being halfway there. Yeah. He's so fine. Hello? Enemies? Enemies that I may slay? Hello? Hello? Well, we found $5. There's my bitch. He's a Minotaur, I think. Yep, that's a Minotaur.
Can't let that thing roam free so close to the inn.
Why didn't I dodge?
Time to take the bull by the horns.
He's staggered. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't touch me. They always touch me when I tell them not to touch me. It's becoming a problem. Try to regain my health with this naturally rather than using a potion because I'm running admittedly a bit low on those. Good, he died. Got a little worried there, but I was trying really hard not to use any potions. Got a Minotaur main.
Locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
Use these potions, I guess. You can always buy more. Let's go to the map. Back here. So tempting. Oh. Not gonna do it. Do it. Do it. One person who comes in the stream the minute I start streaming, and you don't say anything. I tell you a lot, but I love you and I appreciate.
I've done what I can,
but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
There will be none of that.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Oh Lord. They're touching tips. Fingertip. Do it.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
Damn it, Cav.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dhalmekian army we're talking about. It's the Men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me?
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
Not the daddy of all traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
I'd never make it.
That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right.
I figured she should stay home since she just got done being sick.
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Some shit. Side quests have miraculously popped up. I went out the wrong door.
Is it business or pleasure? You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Damn, these are 10,000 a pop.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Let's not use those unless we absolutely have to. Dark and deep. To the mire. I like lovely dark and deep. We're gonna get that one.
Finished, are you?
Let's hear what it sounds like before we go to die.
Be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news.
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know.
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the... Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been past... If you're set on going, you'll want to...
Understood.
Let's go talk to another person, it seems like. Miraculously popped up. Hello.
Let's see now. Well, this is a surprise.
You know what they say?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka.
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost, but to fully understand the present situation...
History lesson!
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dhalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dhalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dhalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
Okay.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmeki, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were and so the stage will soon be set for your alas. It will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the...
A little local knowledge goes a long way.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of it.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Alright, you guys, I think if I can pause it and save here, I'm gonna pause and save here. Because I do need to start cleaning the house. Try to be productive today. I got up this morning, took Nene to school, played video games, took a nap, and then played games. To do something productive with my time.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Go ahead and save. I'm gonna call that a stream, you guys. Sorry I couldn't do it for stuff I need to get done. Fortunately. But I will see you guys probably tomorrow. So have a good night.